after they suspended the governor, however, you want to know what is happening now? Is it not just enough to remove the governor? They are still playing their politics. You know, they say, Wike is a political juggernaut. Tinubu is a political juggernaut. How did they become political juggernauts? I will show you. You see this country? It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. I won't play you one video. Now, most of them are going to see the video. They say chief of, head of service. Head of service. Rivers State. When I go see... When I go see how they kidnap this guy, go Abuja, make it talk with him, to tarnish the image of who they don't suspend. They don't suspend them. Leave the man alone. They say no. You go hear this money now. Watch this video.
I want to use this medium to thank Mr. President for a swift intervention in Rivers State crisis, especially on the declaration of the state of emergency that was declared and assented to by our National Assembly. You will recall that when the governor was suspended, as head of service, I was the next in command, so I'm not speaking as an outsider or as a novice. I'm speaking as an insider and as someone that has much information. If not for the intervention of Mr. President, Nigeria would have faced the worst economic sabotage and Rivers State would have been in flames, and by extension, other neighboring states, because of the level of insider destruction that I saw. First, it all started with the State House of Assembly, where the governor, Fubara, directed his chief of staff to burn down the assembly in a way to avert the suspected impeachment. That evening, Innoson was in government house with many of his boys, including the former chairman of Obiakbo, one Mr. Chijoke Ihunwo. I was there with them when a bag of money was handed over to Innoson for that operation, though I did not actually know what it was meant for or the amount inside. I want to tell Rivers people today, the House Assembly was complex. In Moscow Road was clearly brought down by the do of Innoson and some of his cohorts. Under the instruction of the sitting governor then, I challenged them to an open confrontation, and this will make us to throw more light on this. A day after that incident, I almost resigned, but I was very scared because I know the power of a sitting governor, and he knew that I'm aware of the whole plan and that I am discomforted with the unconscionable acts and deliberate posture of innocence and mien of a sheep. Another attempt was also made to destroy the residential quarters of the House Assembly members, if not for the press conference that was made there by Rivers youths, Rivers elders, and National Assembly members. That would have been another barbaric demolition in Rivers State. I came to realize that they actually wanted to demolish that second building because after some weeks, the governor personally told me, a couple of others, that he knew that if he knew early, he would have gone to pull down their hall before visiting the residential quarters of the assembly, and that he didn't actually know what they had, that they had such a beautiful hall where they are using now for sitting. I was so shocked, rudely shocked. And I asked myself, how could a man that wants to lead his people be destroying his state's assets and wasting public funds in a needless ego fight? Thirdly, I want to advise some key stakeholders who have condemned the state of emergency made by the President and confirmed by National Assembly to retract their statements. They are speaking from points of ignorance. I also understand that they are only seeing the surface. Yes. If they had knowledge, they will even be commending Mr. President even openly. If the President did not take proactive steps, no one knows who would have been affected by the sinister plans that we are cooking. While I thank Mr. President for the state of emergency that was declared in Rivers State for a period of 6 months, I will plead with him not to give up on Rivers State affairs, because a lot is going on there with Governor Fubara. One of the factors that got me removed was when Governor Fubara told me that they will use the judge to decide who will become the next president of Nigeria. And I asked him, how will that work? Is it by votes or by what means? I'm still worried. I'm still worried. He clearly told me that he is the chief security officer of River State and his brother is in charge of Bayelsa State. And all the pipelines are under their care, that at the appropriate time, they will tell the boys what to do, and fund was not an issue at all. That was when he made that statement in his public function, that, and I quote, I will tell the boys what to do at the appropriate time. Deep down in me, I knew that something was up, and perhaps the time was near. He boasted to be the David that will bring down the Goliath of River State. That he has the backing of the creme de la creme in the state, the likes of our former governor, Dr. Peter Odele, and family promised to use their contacts in the judiciary, including some members of the University Council, to break new grounds for him. The plan was to start from just-speaking areas to destroy oil facilities, to remove attention from the job and make it have a statewide look. The Goni, Oyibo, Ahoda areas were to be bombed first before the Johnsons. This would have brought down the government of President Tinubu and usher in a new president from the coalition of political parties with a vice president, possibly himself, as he was questioned. The media was recaptured by paying heavily for airtime and retaining the social media influencers and known social critics in their payroll. I'm not aware of what this revelation means, but I'm doing this to free my conscience and warn those innocent persons that are used to sway public sentiment that there is more than meets the eyes in the reverse matter.
You see, make I not even talk too much. The wife now don't respond. This man wife now, he don't respond. Watch.
They said Abuja gave them every information they need. That my husband is trying to cover Fubara. He said he's trying to cover the governor. That they have heard that it's his friend. They have heard that it's his friend though. That he's just trying to cover up. My husband says he's not trying to cover up anything. That he doesn't think that there's anything like that. There's anything like 15 billion naira. That he's not aware. That he's not aware. That he's just the head of service. He doesn't know anything about finance of the state. So when they pressured him to sign that document, he said he will not sign. That instead of him to sign, he will resign. He just resigned. I called me in the office. I was in the office when he called me that he has resigned. I said, what happened? He said, till I come back. When I came back, I asked him. He said, they're telling me that they brought a document. But that the document is that they found another $15 million, 15 billion naira. 15 billion naira that the government did not declare. And he told that he doesn't know anything about that one. That what he handed over to them is what the governor handed over to him. And when they pressurized him, he said no, instead of all this wahala, let him leave them. He now wrote his resignation that he's not working again. He cannot come and sign what he does not know. He cannot come and say what is not true. Where is the 15 billion naira coming from that he would not say? Instead of saying let him go. That was how he resigned. So this morning, he told me that his friend, one of his friends from Abua, I think he said his name is Ogiri. He said it's Ogiri from Abua. That he has sent him ticket to come and let them discuss. I said, okay, but I have more this Sunday. And today is our dinner. Today being Friday. He said our dinner party. I told him to stay night in Monday, let us finish this program. He said he should just go and come back. Let him just go and know why he's calling him. That was how he left. When he got to airport, when he got to Abuja, he called that they have landed. I said, thank God, he will keep me posted. That was all. The next thing I saw this morning, I had this night, people were calling me. I said they got an interview. I said, what interview? Interview for what? Not until I saw this flying on the internet. That he got an interview. That's what happened. I said, that is not my husband. That is not my husband. So I sent him a message. I said, are you on that duress? I sent him a message. I said, have they kidnapped you? Talk to me now. Why not talking to me? Where's the message I sent to him? Send the message I sent to him. I sent to him message. I sent to him message when I saw this long line. Oh, Jesus, help me. Nigeria, help me. My husband is in trouble. 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 Look at the message I sent to him. See the message I sent to him. I said, Daddy, why? I said, where are you in hostage? I said, why didn't you talk to me? He said, the message I sent to him. Oh, he did not reply me. His numbers are not going through. His numbers are not going through. Nigeria help me. Nigeria help me.
You don't see him. Nice one. So you don't hear the two testimonies now. How they take kidnap the man. How they take tell us make it talk say $15 billion they lost. How the man resigned though. Because he doesn't want to sign his heart, he resigned. But his resignation, you did not go down well with them. They still wanted to use him to pull down the governor where they don't come out. Leave the man alone, they say no. I told you guys that this 6 months, should have 6 months suspension. That 6 months, he not go finish. Fubara, I don't see Fubara coming back again. That is the kind of politics they play in this country. When they are done doing this kind of politics, what else do they do? I want you to listen to your vice president. Don't go watch.
In this blessed month of Ramadan, which is coming to an end, which also coincides with the Lent season for our Christian brothers, it's a time for sober reflection. It's a period for forgiveness. It's a time for us to pray fervently for the peace, unity, and progress of our nation. There can never be peace without development, and there can never be development without peace. We need to rally around the president and the government to see to the actualization of the dreams of a lot of our people.
Pray for Nigeria. Pray for the president. Pray. They tell us to pray. Oh yes. When they are done with their wuru, they tell us to pray. Prayer is the key. Prayer is the... If you have visa, leave this country. I don't feel life for you now. I know go life for you. Come over here. I go see you later.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innoson Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy, and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innoson Vehicle, the pride of African roads.